Hi everyone, it's Linda Ockwell-Jenner here today, and we've been having some internet problems, and I was so wanting to introduce someone who calls himself the Codfather, the one and only Ron Caudle. Hi Ron, thank you so much for persevering with internet problems today.
No problem, that's the least of our worries.
One of the reasons I've started interviewing the most amazing community-minded people like yourself, Ron, is because we are going through this terrible challenge, which I'm not going to mention the name because it upsets so many of us. What I wanted to do was let people know that you're carrying on, aren't you, Ron? I mean, first of all, you're something to do with fish and catching fish, aren't you, Ron?
Yes, Caudle's Catch Seafood. We started 34 years ago, just last week, April the 4th, 34 years ago.
Congratulations on your anniversary. So you've been in business a long time. How are you surviving through this, having, your customers having to be in lockdown? What are you doing to survive, Ron?
Well, we've lost a lot of our business, probably about 60% of our business in the food service, the restaurant side we lost. But our retail is doing very well. We had a nice increase for Easter last week, so people are still enjoying seafood. And our online business is extremely busy. So we offer online deliveries across Canada, local deliveries in the Tri-Cities, and of course, curbside pickup. And still a little bit of personal shopping with no more than 9 people in our store.
My goodness, that's amazing. So you're keeping going. You've just had an anniversary. What kind of advice, I know a lot of restaurants, we know a lot of people in the restaurant industry who are now closed and trying to do the same as you. What advice would you give to the businesses out there, who can't sell online or have to just back off now till at least, May or June?
Yeah, I mean, I really feel sorry for some of the businesses that are fully closed. Hopefully they're staying, uplifted and are spending some of their time on strategy so that when they are ready to open, they're going to have to be more innovative so they can make strategy plans for the future that way. And maybe they'll have to diversify their businesses some to be stronger for the future. I know we're thinking a lot about that.
So, you've probably met Jim Still, Danby Electronics, so he uses the word pivot a lot. So we're all going to pivot, aren't we? What are some of the ideas you've got, for pivoting your company and building a new strategy?
Well, we're certainly look at expanding our online business, marketing that. I don't think the curbside pickup's going to go away soon, so we're going to try to perfect that and be innovative with the curbside pickup. Encourage no contact deliveries, so we might set up a better delivery system. So things like that, maybe meal plans. We'll have like a whole seafood meal for you that you can just put in the oven and heat up. So we strategize a lot to move the business forward that way.
All good ideas, and we're online today, not just for us. I mean, it helps my business, it helps your business, but sharing these ideas with anybody who's listening now or anybody who watches the video later. The first couple of weeks, I guess we were all in shock and we thought to ourselves, okay, well, we'll have a bit of a breather, we'll have a bit of a break, and now we're all ready to go, aren't we? We're all ready to find out. Online is definitely the way to go so that our brand stays in people's minds. Do you agree? Do you think that's a way to go?
Totally. We have to stay connected somehow. And there's so many of these audio, visual, internet groups that you can join. I know we've done it with our family. I have family out in Halifax still, my mom and dad and others. So we stay in touch that way. And even our 2 kids in town, 2 of them are in the business in town. And my middle daughter is on the front lines in London at Victoria Hospital.
Oh, wow. Say thank you to her.
Yes, thank you. Yes, we're always trying to stay in touch with her and keep her happy.
But it must be a worry for you as well, obviously, because of, you know, the job she's in. We can't thank her enough. That's amazing, Ron. You and I met at a chamber networking event, and I thought you were absolutely amazing. You know, everybody knows your story, and I hope that the businesses out there today, or anybody really who's thinking about starting a business, knows that, you know, keep current, stay online, do everything you can to be memorable, but always serve your clients, your customers in some way, which you're carrying on doing, Ron. I think it's amazing. Where can we find you if we want to like order your lovely online food? I mean, you've obviously got a website, haven't you?
Yes, it's caudlescatchseafood.ca, and we've got a full lineup on the website. We try to be innovative on that too, because you have to keep thinking ahead of the curve. And anybody young out there, I encourage them to do a great job on their website. Probably seek professional advice, and because it's your first and you only have a short contact with your customer, so they should spend some money on that for sure.
That's a really good advice, and you've made me really hungry now. I fancy some fish. What, is it a silly question? I mean, are you part of the mafia? Why are you the Codfather?
Codfather. It was actually my father that said that. Instead of the Godfather, he calls me the Codfather because we sell so much cod.
It's hilarious, it really is. My husband Dave, who you've met briefly, he comes from he comes from Devon, which is, you know, the seaside in the UK, and basically you get really nice fish there too. Listen, we had some hiccups, we've managed to do it. I can't thank you enough. And keep on doing what you're doing. And again, say thank you to your daughter. It's amazing. So our very first, you know, live stream with a proper guest. We've been practicing, and I hope you enjoyed it, Ron.
Thank you very much, Linda and Dave. And I hope to talk to you in person sooner than later, because we should have a coffee or maybe a glass of wine sometime.
You know, we can always do that virtually, and you're welcome to come to our event tomorrow evening. I'll send you the details.
Okay.
Have a good day, my angel.
Thank you very much.